Well, hey, all you viewers to be named later, how we doing? Oh, it is finally here. All right, we are going to take a look at the Tekto Elara. Before we get too far into this, well, there's the website for it. This blade caused a lot of controversy not that long ago. Matter of fact, because of this blade, I had to make this video. Take a look right up top. That's my open letter to BattleBox in support of Doc P91B. Excuse me. Yeah, Doc P91B. Doc is my really good friend, and he took a lot of grief about this blade and proving it wasn't what people claimed it was. We're going to get to all that here in a moment. Now, inside, great. I've never looked at their literature until like a moment ago. So, okay, whatever. No offense. It's if you're putting a lot of red on black, it makes it a little bit harder for me, pulling things out. But still, all right. There you go. Oh wow. See, now this is what kills me. Warranty to the original owner for 30 days to be free from defects in materials and craftsmanship. So my blade is already out of warranty, so I don't even need to worry about what I'm going to do to it in a follow-up video. All right. This was the Mission 83 BattleBox's Knife of the Month. This little guy right here. Now, I'm going to warn you, I'm going to not be nice in this video. So if that's going to trigger you and that's going to upset you, and you're going to go, hey, just send the blade to me, I like it, just stop watching right now. All right? When I saw it, I went, huh. First thing that sucked me in was, how are you getting Damascus on 440C? Because the original literature on this thing, on Tekto's webstore, which has since been upgraded, stated it was a Damascus pattern. Now, you never said it was a Damascus blade, but when you talk to people about Damascus pattern, your brain goes right to, dude, the forge welding is phenomenal, look at that, look what they got. But with 440C, you're not going to see that. Because I'm going to use Forged in Fire for an example. They always have a high carbon steel and a high nickel steel. They alternate layers. Okay, that's what forge welding is. It's layers. You're taking all these layers, you smush them together, hopefully it sticks, and that's what causes this wonderful stuff right here. Okay. My first problem when I got the blade, trying not to stick myself, I don't know if you can see it that well with the lighting and everything. There is a line going right down the middle of the blade. No shock to anyone, camera took a dump because I was probably about to say something stupid and my camera saved me. But it's pretty much straight till about right there. Then it gets wavy all the way down, and it seriously like disappears over here. That to me screams San Mai. San Mai is 3 layers. Seriously, it really is. So, anywho, the other thing that initially jumped out at me was the price point, and I went, oh, BS. This looks exactly like something you would find from Ifengro or Kanku. Stop! Of course. Now we got an alarm. Okay, yeah, real life, real fun. Okay. Well, like I was saying, the other thing that jumped out was the price point. And like I said, this is something I would expect from Ifengro or Kanku. But let's get into all the fun stuff like we usually do. Now, most of the stuff I had to take from BattleBox Mission 83's brief, which, by the way, I do have an issue with. If you're carrying this blade, you're for sure going to be the pocket dump caller. Seriously? No. Just no. Alright, no. Ow. So, there's the stats we got from BattleBox. Hope that you can see that. What really killed me? Handle material. G10 steel. G10's not a steel. Alright, but still. Oh, the other thing that came in there was, I guess if you really want to carry it on your belt, they decided to give you a neat little belt, belt carrier. Would I use it? Nope. It's going to be landfill in a little bit. But like I said, all these stats that I can find were taken from Tekto's web store, which is www.tektogear.com. I'll leave it in the description box. And from that BattleBox pamphlet. Okay, So we got an overall length of about 8.18 inches. That was taking and adding the blade length and the close length together. Couldn't find an overall anywhere. So the blade's 3.62, the handle's about 4.56, and it comes in at a minor weight of 2.90 ounces. As you can see, we do have a plain edge. I believe it's a flat grind, couldn't find any confirmation on it, but I'm sure somebody out there is going to tell me exactly what it is, and I appreciate that. Per Tekto, that's drop point. To me, that looks seriously spear point. You make up your own mind. Now here's the part that gets me. The blade steel is 440C, and according to, I think it's Tekto, or was it even in here in BattleBox's pamphlet? Okay, it was in BattleBox's pamphlet. It's got a 60 on the Rockwell rating. Most 440Cs that I've run into are not at 60. They're between like 56 and 58. But okay, I'm going by what you give me. You got a stainless steel frame with a liner lock, dual G10 scales, which are multicolored, as you can see through there. I did like this, though, that little bit of texturing. It gave it a different little look. Only one way to carry it, right-hand carry, tip up. Now, this is what kills me. According to Tekto, everything's made in their, I believe it's Portland, Maine store, with materials sourced from around the world. When these came out via BattleBox, what do you see right there? Now they sit and they go, and I remember this clearly because I still went, how did this slip by BattleBox? This is a sticker on there. If you peel this sticker off, it should say made in the USA if I remember correctly. Oh no, didn't on this one. It just says, net quantity 1. Contents, knife, sheath, manual. According to Tekto, that was a mistake by their, either the warehouse or quality control, one of them. That sticker should not have been on there. So when you're placing a massive order with BattleBox, where let's just say you've got 5,000 blades going out the door, I don't know what their Knife of the Month Club is, how many they do a month, but just say 5,000, that's 5,000 mistakes, and that's 5,000 people doubting you right away. The other part that I'm going to dig into on this that I'm going to have a problem with, when they originally put all this stuff out, they are the preferred blades of the Special Forces community and elite law enforcement agencies. Well, in that video I posted up a little bit ago, I talked to some pipe hitters that I know, and I talked to some top tier guys. Nobody has heard of Tekto. Nobody carries it. No one even plays with it. But we have some other problems, so of course I got to hit pause again, so hold on. Alright, so here's something that struck me as funny. And I asked for permission from Doc P91B to share this, and he went damn straight, share it. Doc got contacted by a company to say, hey, we want to send you some blades, go take a look, this is what we offer. Huh. Does that kind of look familiar? So, Ned Foss. Damascus pocket knife. Damascus. Does that look familiar? Just asking for a friend. Does it look familiar? And here's the other problem that I got. Alright? Some of you may remember that I did some reviews on some Grow blades that some of you were so nice to remind me of. When I went looking on their Knife World or World of Knives section on Tekto's web store, I saw that, the Tari. I went, I know that blade, I've reviewed that blade. Take a look right up here. You're going to see a card for the Grow 211. I told you in the beginning I was going to be kind of hard on this because this is a company that is seriously leaving me with more questions than I have answers. And when a company's leaving you with more questions, that's a red flag. It really truly is. All the hyperbole over this thing really made me go, what in the hell? But okay, now that I've talked a bit about it, I know I've pissed some of you off. Oh well. Let's do some cut tests. Now, why do we do these cut tests? Take a look right up there. You're going to find a card for why I do my cut tests. Up as always, first as always, heavy-duty stock paper. Oh, for the record, I haven't done squat with this knife since I got it. Once I got an email from BattleBox offering a ridiculous savings on that box. So I purchased that whole box. So I bought this. This has not been sent to me by anybody at all. So that's not bad for I'll give them credit. They got it sharp for $4.40. Let's see if we can get a curlicue. All right, yeah, I'll take that. That's not bad. Seriously, that's really, really not bad. You can see right away snowfall. But okay. Next up, like we usually do. Oh, I hate this thing. The River's Revenge. Let's see. Is it going to pop? Is it going to cut? Is it going to make me smack the camera? Damn it, I forgot the 8-ball. Next time, Bill. A little bit of force, but a pretty clean cut. All right, let's go with slice. Seriously, I am going to incorporate that 8-ball. All right. And of course, we've got to get our boy, Mr. Ratchet Strap. Not bad. All right. Take a look at the blade like we usually do. I see a little snowfall up here. Like right on the blade if you can see it. But other than that, yeah, nothing really thing. Okay, so I did the homework on this guy on April 11th, 2022. And like I said, I've had it for a little while. I finally decided to get off the 8-ball, no pun intended, and film the video. I am doing the review on April 12th, 2022. There is only one place you can find this thing, and that's on tektogear.com, and conveniently it is sold out. They do offer Sezzle and a whole bunch of other ways that you can pay them, and this runs for 99 bucks. Do I think it's worth 99? No. I think it could come in at a much lower price point, and it would have been, to me, rated a little bit better. Just overall, I could overlook some certain things at a lower price point. I can't justify 100 bucks on all the red flags. Now, the part I found funny is they have Amazon Pay, but I can't find any of their blades on Amazon. And I did a search for Tekto. I did a search for Tekto Elara, Tekto Elara knife, Tekto blade, Tekto gear. I couldn't find anything on Amazon. Maybe some of you will have a better luck than I did, but yeah, no. This has been reviewed one time for a 5 out of 5 star rating. Now we're going to get into some fun parts here before we get to the usual little bits, all right? In a very near future video, I got the same exact budget Damascus folder that Doc P91B did, the Citizen whatever. I'm going to review that, and then these two blades, this one and that Citizen, are going to get a dip in ferrochloric acid. Because that is the way you can tell right off the bat if it's true or not. And there's lots of people out there going, oh, it's true, Damascus. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh, yeah, right, you're stupid. I've watched Cutlery Lover. I love your channel, by the way, dude. I don't know if you'll ever see this. He took a Dremel to his and went down. But you didn't dip it. Okay? That is the easiest, most, to me, foolproof way that you can do it. I can look at that right there, with that line going right down the middle, and tell you 100% that's not Damascus. Even though they came out and said, oh, it's Damascus pattern, and, we never claimed it's Damascus steel. Damascus pattern. People go right to Damascus. These, every blade you've produced of these that I've seen, that pattern right there is really, really similar to every other one. There's another clue. Damascus true forged weld steel will not look identical to another one even done by the same bladesmith. It is all the crushing and the banging and the hitting. That's what causes these beautiful little patterns for just straight up Damascus. And I'm not talking ladder, rainbow, everything else. That's just straight up forged welding. Okay, now, If I made you laugh, made you cry, made you cringe, made you do any of that in this video, which I'm sure I probably made a lot of that happen, please hit that big old thumbs up. It's only going to help trigger that algorithm and help the channel out. I really appreciate all the love and support that you guys have been showing me over the years. Now, I also want to know, do you think this one is a noise or an F-bomb? Noise or an F-bomb? You already know what I think. Seriously, I dropped $100 just to take a blade apart and destroy it. So, I swear to God, if my better half ever watches this video, I'm probably going to get my ass kicked. But still, I'm doing this beyond a shadow of a doubt to show you guys it is not going to look this pretty again when you see it. Trust me, it's not. All right? Now, for you first-time viewers on my channel, I just want to say, hey, thank you so much for viewing this video. Look, I know you've got lots of options on the table, and I'm seriously grateful that you chose this video. I know we do things really, really differently here on my channel, and I think that's part of the fun. Okay, now, for you first-time viewers and you long-time viewers who have yet to subscribe, well, what can I do to earn your subscription? Please, leave me a comment right down below, and let's see how we can implement that into a future video. After you do all that stuff, I know I'm asking a lot, but it's free. Take a look right down there in that corner. You're going to see a big channel symbol popping up here in just a couple moments. That is going to be one-click easy access right to subscribe. See, I try to make it as easy for you as I possibly can. Now, after you knock that out of the way, if you so choose, please destroy the bell icon that's right next to it. Why? Beautiful question. Because that's going to let YouTube notify you, my amazing viewer, every single time this channel uploads a brand new video. Now, speaking of those videos that we love out there on YouTube, 2 will be popping up somewhere over here. Those are going to be videos that YouTube is going to select from my current catalog that they feel is going to be a great viewing experience for you. There we go, guys. My semi-quick tabletop review of the Tekto Elara. Thank you so much for watching. I hope all of you are having a great day, a safe day, and I'll see all of you in our very next video.